One of the most frustrating things about growing older is that we often lose self-confidence, especially when we compare ourselves to younger men with their relentless drive for fitness. As men age, many start to believe they are no longer attractive, but in reality the opposite is often true. There's something inherently respectable about older men. Life experience, closely linked to maturity, allows them to carry themselves differently, focusing on the more important aspects of life. Women often perceive younger men as childish and insecure, which makes them more inclined to be drawn toward older men. This shift in attraction is a fascinating phenomenon, and today we'll explore how societal influences might have misguided you into believing you're less attractive when, in fact, you are more desirable than ever. If you're new here, please like the video and subscribe. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience is subscribed, so if this content has helped you in any way, I encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now, let's return to the topic. Number 1. What makes an older man attractive? To better understand what makes older men attractive, it's important to consider female desires. Often, it's a woman's perception that enhances a man's appeal in the dating world, rather than just his outward appearance. Women have numerous primal needs, and while protection and the desire for a strong partner are part of it, they are far from the only factors. One reason younger men succeed with women is their high energy and drive. This ambition makes them seem action-oriented, always pursuing their goals. However, older men, while less eager to make impulsive moves, often take a more cautious approach, waiting to see if something is truly worth the risk. Although this caution may seem less attractive compared to risky behavior, older men develop other traits that make them even more appealing over time. Patience and maturity. One key trait that sets older men apart is patience. Younger men tend to react quickly, often impulsively. Older men, however, understand the value of restraint. They know there's no need to rush into every situation, and this grounded approach can be reassuring to women. In a world full of haste and impulsivity, patience stands out and is appreciated. Additionally, older men tend to be more established in life. Their focus on improving themselves and their social circumstances, even in subtle ways, often yields the best long-term results. This quiet ambition is something women notice and appreciate, especially since many women crave stability and routine, qualities often associated with older men's approach to life. Independence and self-worth. Perhaps the most significant factor that makes older men attractive is the shift in priorities that comes with age. Younger men often believe they need to sacrifice large parts of themselves to keep a woman happy. Older men, however, have learned the importance of focusing on what brings them fulfillment rather than centering their lives around romantic pursuits. They invest in personal growth and moving forward in life. Ironically, this lack of investment in chasing women often makes them more attractive. Women are drawn to what they perceive they cannot have. Clear signs of attraction. So, what are the signs that women find you, as an older man, attractive? One of the most powerful indicators is eye contact. When a woman finds you appealing, her gaze lingers longer than usual, similar to how we naturally spend more time looking at something we desire. If you notice that a woman maintains eye contact with you a little longer than normal, it's likely she's interested. Women often avoid eye contact because of the intensity and intimacy it conveys. But when a woman finds you attractive, she may initiate eye contact and then, in a moment of submission or shyness, break it by looking down or away. This act of breaking eye contact is a subtle sign of attraction. If you engage her in conversation, she may hold eye contact briefly before breaking it in a submissive way, signaling her interest. Pay attention to these signs. Approach her and observe how she responds. If she finds you intriguing or attractive, these subtle cues will become more noticeable. Number 2. The power of a smile. Along with eye contact, the power of a smile is an equally important indicator of attraction. Scientists have discovered that when two people like each other and lock eyes, a subtle smile often follows. This smile triggers the release of dopamine, the feel-good hormone. If a woman is attracted to you, she's likely to flash this smile, signaling that her mind is craving the dopamine rush you're causing. Essentially, you become the source of that pleasurable surge of dopamine in her brain. Another telltale sign of attraction that goes hand in hand with smiling is her tendency to laugh at your jokes, no matter how unremarkable they may be. When we like someone, they dominate our attention, making even the simplest interactions feel more authentic. A great way to test this is to observe how she reacts to your humor compared to others around you. If you're not a natural jokester, just notice how much attention she pays to your conversations. The more attention she gives you compared to others, the clearer it becomes that she's attracted to you. Women often use subtle cues to show interest, mainly due to fear of rejection or other personal reasons. However, this subtlety, like a lingering smile, speaks volumes. Number 3. Attention to detail. One of the most powerful signs of attraction from women is their attention to detail. When a woman likes you, she'll remember the smallest things, often recalling conversations or moments you may have forgotten. She might even reference things you've said in the past, showing she's paying close attention and genuinely invested in you. This deep focus on the details of your life is a clear indication that you've captured her interest. You'll notice she brings up things you've mentioned in passing or forgotten about, and she'll likely contribute to your conversations with thoughtful input. This heightened attention means that instead of focusing on other matters, she's choosing to invest her mental energy in you. Moreover, she might start offering advice, not as a way to control your life, but because she genuinely cares about your well-being and wants to help you make the best decisions. On the other hand, if a woman isn't interested, she won't bother to engage deeply with your life or contribute meaningfully to conversations. Her indifference will be evident in her lack of attention to the finer details. In contrast, the more she's drawn to you, the more effort she'll put into understanding and remembering the small things that matter to you. This attention to detail, paired with her desire to improve your life, is one of the clearest signs of genuine attraction. Number 4. She talks about herself in your future. This sign may seem subtle, but it's one of the most telling indicators of attraction. Women often have vivid imaginations, and when they meet someone they're drawn to, their minds naturally start envisioning the future. If a woman likes you, she'll often include herself in discussions about the future, portraying both of you as the main characters in her mental storyline. You'll notice her asking questions about your future plans, or even suggesting what the two of you might do together in the long run. These conversations help her establish a deeper connection with you. Typically, women avoid future-focused conversations early on, as they can feel too personal. But if she's genuinely interested, she'll share her thoughts about her own future and how you fit into it. The key here is to observe whether she frames her future scenarios with both of you as protagonists. Women often enjoy romanticizing these potential futures, replaying them in their minds like a novel where you both play the leading roles. If she starts bringing you into these imaginary futures, it's one of the strongest signs of attraction. Number 5. You become a beacon of trust. In today's world, trust is one of the hardest things to come by, especially in relationships. Women are often wary of men, knowing that many are primarily driven by self-interest, particularly when it comes to romantic intentions. This understanding can make them hesitant to seek advice or trust the motives of the men they encounter. However, when a woman genuinely likes you, especially as an older man, she naturally begins to trust you. She believes that you can play a meaningful and influential role in her life. This trust manifests when she turns to you for advice, even when she has things under control. In doing so, she's signaling that she values your opinion and wants you to be part of her world. Women often want a man they're interested in to take an active role in their lives, and asking for advice is one way of showing this. Even if she already knows the solution, sometimes it's a subtle test to see how you respond and whether you have her best interests at heart. She's evaluating whether you truly care about her well-being. However, it's important to tread carefully. While she appreciates your support, you must avoid overplaying your hand by showing that you care more about her life than she does. If a woman senses that, it can backfire. Overinvestment can be a risk, so it's essential to maintain a healthy balance between offering support and allowing her to navigate her own path. Ultimately, when she chooses to trust you, it's a clear sign that she has strong feelings for you and deeply values your presence in her life. Trust is a cornerstone of attraction, and when she lets you into her inner circle, it's one of the most profound indicators that she truly cares. Number 6. She starts playing games. Even as an older man who is mature and focused on building his future, women may still test you. In fact, these tests may become more frequent as she tries to ensure you're not willing to compromise on your beliefs or goals. Women are drawn to men with purpose, and it's this relentless drive to achieve something concrete for the future that often deepens their attraction. However, once she realizes she's attracted to you, she might begin to test your resolve. These tests can be subtle. She may disrupt your plans, take longer to respond to texts, or challenge your focus. The purpose of these tests is to see if you'll stay committed to your goals or if you'll shift all your attention toward her. Many men, upon noticing a woman's interest, make the mistake of losing focus on their ambitions, becoming overly attentive to her, and ultimately abandoning their purpose. This shift can lead to dissatisfaction and even depression as their personal drive diminishes. Women, consciously or subconsciously, notice this change, which can cause their attraction to wane. The key is to maintain control and stay focused on your path. Let her see that, while you're interested in her, your goals and self-worth come first. This dominance and self-assurance are incredibly attractive, showing her that you're a man who can lead both your life and the relationship. Number 7. She invites you into her personal life. One of the clearest signs that a woman is truly attracted to you is when she invites you into her personal life. As women grow older and gain more life experience, they tend to guard their social circles and personal relationships more carefully. Inviting you into this world is a significant step, signaling that she feels comfortable enough to introduce you to her friends and family. She knows her social group will judge you, which is why this is such an important move. Women often feel more at ease when a man blends seamlessly into her social interactions. If you can navigate her social circle and earn the approval of her friends, it significantly raises her level of attraction. Humans are naturally judgmental, and women may rely on their friends' approval as a form of validation. Winning over her friends can make you even more attractive in her eyes. However, maintaining your confidence is crucial throughout this process. Women are drawn to older men who are progressing in life, focused on their goals and maintaining self-assurance. By recognizing these signs, you'll know when a woman's attraction is genuine. Keep progressing in life, stay focused on your goals, and you'll find success not only in your personal growth, but also in relationships.